Hey guys, Jason Nedved here with Nedved Precision Shooting. We have another NRL22 course of fire. This is for November. So we'll get right to it because it's about 43 degrees and 20-mile-per-hour winds out. This is the best weather we've had for 3 weeks, so let's hurry up and get this done. So the first one's gonna be tower defense. So we have targets at 50, 90, and 100. This first cinder block you'll be shooting at near to far. This cinder block here you'll be shooting far to near. Then this last cinder block, you'll be shooting near to far, then double tap the 4-inch at 100 yards. So what I'll be using for this, you guys could probably guess, my medium heavy fill, be just throwing it up on each one with the Gray Ops plate. Because of the wind, I will be dialing each one because holding over and holding for wind, because at like 50 yards, I'm somewhere between 3/10 and 7/10. With the wind the way it is here in South Dakota. So you'll be seeing me dial a lot. Hopefully I can get through it in the allowed time. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. All right, we're gonna start from here. Hope you guys don't mind. Time begins now. Always make sure your parallax and dope is good for your first target. So I dialed both of them before I started, and parallax kind of in the middle. Hold over on this for wind. Wow, I don't know if you guys seen that bullet through the trigger cam, but I seen it and it was way off. Yeah, look at that. Look how much wind I needed there. Plus I have 50 yards dialed in. That's the nice thing about the Razor Gen 3 is I can see that bullet go through the air. We have them on our website too. There we go, and then 50 yards. And the last 4 shots with 1 minute left. And 2 shots at 100. Wow, that's a lot of wind. Look at that. 4/10. Yeah, we're done. We cleaned it, or missed the one. But look at, I was holding 1/2 mil center. About 9/10 is where I hit. And I have 4/10 dialed in. So it's a lot of wind. So like I was saying during the video, or as I was shooting, using the Razor Gen 3, even with the trigger cam on there, I was able to see that bullet go about a 1/2 mil left at 90 yards at that circle over there. That's why I like using the glass that I use. You can actually see that round go through the air. I watched that bullet go right off the right of that. So because of that, I'm able to adjust and correct and move on. So only dropped one out of that. Let's get the next stage set up. All right, the next stage we have here is 2 and 1 by 4. So what we have here is a target at 75 yards, a 1-inch and a 2-inch. And from each tip, in any order you please, you'll shoot large, large, small. Move to the next tip, large, large, small. Next tip, large, large, small. And then you'll move down here to a rope. I just have a ratchet strap. Something that's been through a rough time and back. But we'll balance off of that somehow and shoot there. So what I typically do is use a rear support, but the rules here say you can kind of use one. Front bag may be used between the rifle and the rope, but not between the rope and the ground. So that means like up front, I'm assuming, but my match directors would say no rear support, so that's why we're gonna practice it today. So 1-inch at 75 yards in this wind is gonna be tough. So I have my wind and my elevation already dialed in there. Parallax is where it needs to be. And this is a 12-round stage. So 12 round stage. In this wind, hopefully I got it figured out. If not, I'll be watching for that bullet in this Gen 3 and see where that curves, so then I can make a correction right away on the second shot. So we should be good to go. Time starts now. So find my target. Let's see where that's at. Okay. About 2 tenths more. There we go. There we go. That's a small target in this wind. But we got it. Sorry, I'm fighting a cold too. Where's that? One minute left, 4 shots left. Oh, it nicked it. Count it, guys. All right, so this rope, I'm gonna flip my bag upside down. Get that on there. Change the mags out while we're here. Get this slid in here. And try to use my knee on that target. See how steady we can get here. Nice smooth movement.
30 seconds.
Nope. Uh-oh. Wind died.
15 seconds.
Oh, got her. All right, dropping one because the wind died. I'm all right with that. A little bit of time to spare. I think that's a good one. So, what I did is I got up on the left-hand side here, got on my knee, and just kind of tried to rest that on my knee for rear support. You guys know how I do that. Oh, that was a lot of movement, but dropping just one in this wind, and I think the wind kind of died. Sounds a little quieter right now as tumbleweeds are going by, but that's not bad. I'm happy with that, dropping one in this wind. So let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, so this one here is stay steady and in focus. So this one we have a target at 30 yards, 42, and 100. So what we do is start at the 42 yard, it's a KOL. You shoot the largest one, then you shoot far target, back to the KOL near target, KOL far target, just going back and forth. So what I did on my NPS dope card here, I just wrote KOL far, KOL near, KOL far, and then KOL near, KOL far. So just going back and forth, I'll hold over. Even in this wind, I think it'll be just fine. But the close ones are what I'm worried about. Far target's big enough, you know? So we got everything dialed in, parallax for the middle target. We'll give it a shot. Time begins now. All right, so dope card says KYL and far, so the biggest target on the KYL. Forgot a mag. Pre-checks, guys. Okay, then we gotta hold over blue target way over here. About a 1/2 mil. A little low yet. Then KYL again. Ooh, parallax. Then near target. Wow, even wind there, huh? Okay, and then we go to the next one. Ooh, see that off the right? Oh, that's some nasty wind out there. All right, I'll hold over even more.
1 minute.
1 minute left. Got it. Then we go to the 1/4 inch now. Make sure we got this one in focus. There we go. The close one. It's blurry for me too, guys. And this one, 2 tenths. There we go. And then
30 seconds.
30 seconds to hold over and hit this. There, we nicked it. So that was that. Like I said, I was more nervous about the
15 seconds.
sorry. I was more nervous about the close ones because that's a really narrow target. And this wind is about 2 to 3 tenths. So that's more than the target width. So that's why we were a little nervous about that. But I think we dropped one more. So kind of dropping one on every stage now. But all right, let's get the next one. All right, guys, for this one we have barrel and a horse. So we have the barrel here and the $5 end aisle of a sawhorse, super steady. So we'll figure this out. So it's near to far, off the top of a 55-gallon drum. I'm using my bipod and the pint-sized sticky heavy fill. Then we'll go on top of the sawhorse, then bottom of the sawhorse, and then prone. All of it will be near to far. So the only thing I'm worried about is the top of the sawhorse because you guys see how wobbly that is. So we'll see how well that works. And we'll give it a go here. So time begins now. So I want this one down there. This we'll use up here. Oh, forgot a mag again. Battling that cold, losing my mind. Whoa, more wind than I thought. So hold over for this one. Still barely nicked it. And hold over even more for this. There we go. Now, to get on top of the sawhorse, and then lose the bipod, we'll use that later. All right. More wind. Sorry, I'm not talking, guys. Okay, that was the most difficult position. I'll set that there. Nothing in the rules said I couldn't use rear support, so we'll go like this. Okay, 30 seconds for the last 3 shots. We're holding over, so it shouldn't be an issue. Except I forgot to change mags when I transition down here.
5 seconds.
There we go. So, still got it cleaned with the, yeah. So still got it cleaned with forgetting to put a mag in and forgetting to, what I wanted to do was from here, move into here, do that mag switch while I was getting my bipod back on, but failed to do that, but that's all right. Still made it work out. Yeah, let's move on to the last stage. All right, guys, for the last one here, I don't know how much you're gonna see. It's kind of an awkward position, being on this side of the rooftop and shooting over here. So we'll see what we can capture, but it's just one target at 80 yards, 3-inch target. So hopefully we can hit it in this wind, or, you know, it's clean steel. So hopefully we can get that first reading off the wind. I got a good guess in there now. But what we'll be doing is bottom quarter of the ladder, 2 shots, top quarter of the ladder, 2 shots, prone, 2 shots, 2 shots from the top of the tire, and then 2 shots from the rooftop. So pretty simple, all one target, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Put that in there so don't blow away. Got everything dialed in. We got timer right here in my pocket. And let's see here where to put this, or it won't get hit. Or fall off or something. I don't know. Here we go. All right, so all gear in hand. Let's put a mag in this time. It's even a full one. Time begins now. It's bottom quarter. Just gonna leave the bipod on. Hopefully we can straddle this with the bipod on. Oh, let's see here. So I just wanted to make sure that first shot was super steady. So we're shooting a little low. Top quarter, I think this counts. Hopefully we can leave that bipod on again. Use my knee as a rear support. You guys probably can't see it. Oh, that one was good. Okay. Then go prone. 2 shots down here. Oh, all right. At least I got a good wind call. Okay, now back up on the tires.
1 minute.
With a minute left. See if we can't use the bipod from here. That's bag underneath my vertical grip. Steady. Easy. Okay, last 2 shots. From up here with the sky pod, you guys know that we can't crazy mount like that. Let's see here. 30 seconds, we're kind of level. There we go. So last stage of the day. Got it cleaned. Still time on the clock. So that worked out pretty well. Just on the ladder, using my knee as rear support. Over here, I was just kind of crouched down like a frog. Up here, I was just on my, supported with my knee. The bipod worked out pretty well here. And use that bag as vertical grip on that vertical grip. And then over here, got that sky pod, we were able to cant over. So that is the NRL22 November Course of Fire. I think we dropped a few in there, but in this wind, I'm happy with that. And then those ones that we did drop with that Razor Gen 3, we were able to see where I missed. If you do have any questions on any of the gear, let me know. I have all this gear that I'm using for sale at the shop on our website at nedvedprecisionshooting.com. So if you have any questions, just feel free to send me a message. Thanks, guys.